What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been over a week since I last uploaded a video. Missed a couple live streams, and yeah, it's been a while. Apologies for that, but there's a good reason for that, and this is the point of that video. Hope you guys are well. It's currently the night of Monday, April 13th, 2026, and I'm outside for a short bike ride. Enjoy the night. It's beautiful outside, 7 degrees. But while you're here, give you a little recap of what's happening so far. Ever since I restarted the type of content I made last year in January 2025, I always felt like I was gonna get something out of it, but not just me. That was actually the least of it. I was hoping that you guys get something out of it. I was helping you guys help everyone on YouTube, the audience. But ever since I started making that content, things just started going downhill. Getting hate, getting uncertainty, wasn't getting an audience, wasn't having that impact that I wanted to have on you guys, the positive impact that you guys deserve to have. I was trying to help people, improve people's lives. I still am, of course, every day. That's my goal. But that wasn't going anywhere. And recently, throughout the month of March, I've been really considering everything, even longer than that, but especially March. I've been thinking heavily, even considering quitting YouTube for a couple days. In fact, I almost announced my quitting just over a week ago, but I realized that would be going too far. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not quitting. But there's going to be some drastic changes, because ever since the last few months, I've just feeling like my content has been extremely forced, unnatural, hasn't been going anywhere, hasn't been having a positive impact. And I agree, my content has been bland, boring, pointless. I know it's being harsh, but it's the truth. My content, it's just me talking in front of a microphone, right? Nothing much happening, just a background, me in a chair, a microphone, and a monotone voice, repeating the things I've been saying ever since. And that's gotta change. You guys are probably bored out of your minds, and YouTube obviously doesn't like me. On YouTube, it's a special case, right? Kinda gotta upload what people want you to upload, not really what you want to upload, unless you're okay with getting no results. It's not about the views, it's about the impact, right? My goal as a content creator is to get you guys going in life, improve your lives, and give you guys some motivation to get a kickstart towards your future, build a stable career, and get good places with success. But with that in mind, there's gonna have to be a big change in the style of content I make, not just in the frequency or the style, but in everything. So I'm just gonna tell you guys right now what's gonna happen progressively, not just in one big boom, everything's gonna change. It's gonna happen progressively. But instead of making content for you guys that's just me speaking to a camera on a microphone, or those relatable shorts that I make with the text and the music, it's gonna be a lot different. Currently, I am partaking in ground school to get my private pilot's license. I want to be an airline pilot in the future, hopefully in the near future. That's my number one goal. And I'm focusing on that goal very heavily. Also focusing on school, high school. Got a year and a bit left of that, which is crazy. It's going fast, time flies. But with this ground school, I'm almost done it. I've got less than 3 weeks left of it. Early May is my final exam. And after ground school, I'm going to move forward to flight school in the next year or two. That's actually flying. That's going to put me in some financial debt. I've got some money saved up, but it's going to put me in some debt. And that's just the cost of becoming an airline pilot, right? And it's going to take a toll on my finances. It's going to get me struggling at times, of course. All pilots go through that. It's expensive. It's over $100,000, but it's worth it, and that's my goal. I've always loved aviation. I've always loved planes. I've always loved transport. In fact, I'm going on a plane in just under a month here to BC. But apart from those fine details, instead of making the old content, well, the content I used to make in like 2024 was terrible. It wasn't good. It was just garbage, straight garbage that wasn't going anywhere. Stuff that I make now, that I was making, is not garbage, but it's not helpful. It's not going to go anywhere, like I said. So instead, the progressive changes that you guys are going to see on this channel are going to be those of actually taking some view into my life. You guys are going to see what it's like going through the process, not just of becoming an airline pilot, going through all the steps, but just what my life looks like. Not like every fine detail. I'm not going to be recording my school days. Well, maybe occasionally. I forget the Ray-Ban metas, but not in the near future. But it's going to be more tactical, lively, not just speaking to a microphone. We're going to be moving around. We're going to be outside. We're going to be coming along. We're going to be recording some ground school progress in the last few weeks here. We're going to be going through some flight school. And when that time comes, it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to see some fun stuff. The process of me becoming a pilot. And you're going to see a lot of this kind of life things. Whatever you expect to see from a teenager. 16, 17-year-old teenager like me. Just living his life, enjoying nights like these, biking in 7 degrees Celsius weather. And snow's on the way in April, mid-April. How stupid is that? Where's summer at? Well, yeah. The changes you're going to see are going to be big. I'm going to be uploading less frequently, but the quality of the content is going to be crazy better. I promise you guys that. It's not gonna be some boring stuff. It's gonna be stuff that's actually gonna motivate you guys. And my goal is not to force you guys. It's to give you guys some insight, be a role model for you guys, to see where you guys can get your guys' life going with your potential. So it's gonna be just a chill walkthrough of my life, piece by piece, progressively, slowly, in a quality way. And I hope this content does reach you guys, gets you guys motivated to start focus on those goals, get that career going, focus on yourselves academically, socially, personally, emotionally, all those ways. So that's my goal with this new content. I'm not gonna be forcing it. If I don't feel like uploading is gonna do anything, I'm not gonna upload. That's how it's gonna work. No schedule. It's not gonna be every 2 days. Why not even be every week? Might be every month. Probably not, but it's gonna be way less frequent. I'll take more time into editing, into really thinking about it, into sharing what's gonna help you guys, motivate you guys, get you guys on the right path. And I hope it's gonna change the outcome, get you guys better results, help you guys in the long term instead of just putting garbage in front of your faces, like I'm currently doing. But not much else to say. Just a little update. And in terms of things like live streams, I might do live streams. It's not gonna be like the normal live streams. Maybe during trips or hikes or bike rides, shorter live streams that are more interactive, lively, eventful. But yeah, wanted to touch base on that. And yeah, so I'm not going anywhere. I was considering that, but not anymore. It's gonna be a slow process. It's gonna be good, but hoping it'll go somewhere. Hope you guys are here for the ride. So if you want to see someone like me work my way up to becoming an airline pilot, feel free to stick around. If not, then you guys have a great day. And of course, not just gonna be that, but a whole bunch of other stuff, life, you know, growing into a wise adult. So that's what I want you guys to do too, whatever age you're at right now. How much else I can say? I'm gonna leave you guys with that. I'm gonna keep biking a bit, and yeah, appreciate you guys for watching if you haven't made it this far, and look forward to moving forward eventfully and constructively the next months here. You guys have a great one. Take care, and keep pushing, keep the head up. Peace. See you guys later.